Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say, but I'm drawing a complete blank, so we're just gonna skip on over whatever was in my brain. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos. Hey, you know what?
Something I can do for you?
I
Anything at all?
know what I've just done. Guess what? Dark screen. That actually explains a lot. Really. Hold on.
Ready for combat.
Yeah, that explains a lot. I am on the wrong account because everything is awesome. So as we enjoy this moment of darkness, I guess I'll continue with the intro. For those of you watching after the stream, I think I mentioned this already, but we do stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday and Saturday as well, at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I'm going to keep rambling on while I've got the screen dark here, so anybody joining us will not think that everything is not awesome, because everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. I do not know what's going on, and it's very clear and apparent. Okay, so this works a whole lot better if you sign in with the correct account. If any, no, I'm not even gonna, yeah. If any of you watching are also Zenless Zone Zero players, hi. The stream is black, and that is because I made a slight mistake in my login details, and I am attempting to fix it while I avoid doxing myself. It'll be just a moment, and we will be back operational. Thanks. It's always nice when it doesn't save your login details and you have to try and remember what password you used. Of the 1,263 and a half passwords that everybody uses. Really? And let me guess, it's gonna make me do the robot puzzle piece every time I mistype my password. Cool. Well, I thought we were going to be password troubles. Yeah, just sort of. Mostly incorrect account troubles and then consequently password troubles. Mhm. Let's see. Honestly, I don't. Well, let's see. Let's. I guess I can do this a little bit differently, so we don't have the unfortunate black screen here. There we go. Hi, I'm back. Still not logged in yet, but at least the screen's not blank.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodles. Waterfall soup.
Hi, Kurhu. So,
What disaster supplies should you
well,
buy?
we might have to go with an emergency fallback.
Don't panic. The answer's here. Bang knows. Bang knows.
You get this done, and it's going to be like, sorry, you've tried too many times to enter your password incorrectly. Please wait 365 and 365 years, and you can try again. Wow, I must be a robot. I can't even see where that puzzle piece is supposed to go. Okay, one more try, and then I'm gonna bail on this, and we're gonna go do Echoes of Wisdom. And you failed. And by you, I mean the login screen, and the game, and the login.
Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it. Calm. City series. When I was 15,
Yeah.
the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.
I don't know why it must be problematic.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route?
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang knows. Bang knows. Bang who knows?
Energizing keep the code.
If this was failing because I was not using the correct capitalization in my email, I'm gonna be very upset. I know I said one more try, but I'm invested now. Oh, I hate this so much. I got it. I got it. Buddy, I got it. Good. I don't know about good, but we're functional. Let's go ahead and get this loading, and then we'll get rolling. I thought it looked weird when I logged in, and it's because I wasn't at the right place. Okay. Up there. That's not the direction I wanted to go. Here we are. Yeah, this stuff should have happened when I logged in too, and it didn't last time. Alright, now we're functional. Cooking with gas, as some people would say. Okay. Talk to Wise about finding a time to meet with public security officers. Whoa, that's not the right button. Comedy, suspense, and tragic. There's a suspense. There's a comedy. And that one must be a movie of me trying to log in today, because that was tragic. Okay, let's go talk to a certain pepperoni about some scratch cards. It's not gambling if it's free. Yay. Okay, Now let's go talk to this cat. Hiya. Hiya. Oh, take a photo of Cookie. All better, yep. Waiting. Waiting. Oh, I missed it. Waiting. And take the picture. Perfect. Sleepy cat. We also need to go to the arcade and do stuff there, but I want to progress here a little bit. Belle, have you finished what you were working on? Should we find some time in the next couple of days to hand in the questionnaires to Zhu Yuan and Qingyi, I believe is how that's pronounced? But it's probably not, and that's okay because I mispronounce everything. I'm done. Let's go tomorrow.
You are about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue.
All right, then it's decided.
The next morning.
Belle, Fairy said she saw Zhu Yuan and Qingyi. Qingyi? We'll find out here shortly when it gives us a voiceover. Handing out questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find them. Qingyi. Qingyi, I believe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll grab some noodles on the way by.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
We have noodles. Noodles, get it? Noodles? The smoked barbecue sounds really good.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
This is closer.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
We're just gonna do this because I can get through it quickly. Okay, that's way too much waiting. Get wrecked. Like I said, I got wrecked. Wow, 2,432,200 points? That seems like a lot. And this microphone is in the way again. Let's do this number. And then we can talk down to it and see how that works. This feels better, tentatively. I need my other buttons over here. That was quick. Didn't work either. Well, on the bright side, it's only during the arcade that I use those buttons, so. Back to the city.
Having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
Hello. Hey, if the Tin Master's here, who's making coffee? Yes! Oh, that's awesome. I'm legit stoked that they actually had that incorporated in there. Hello. I pushed the wrong button.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee, albeit it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was a really weird way to back out of that.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Also, one of those ladies is a robot, in case you're wondering.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming.
Oops. Soon to collect his car. Better get back to it. Chingy. Ah, I was semi-right. I don't like how much we're ducking on this. Check, 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 check. Hello, 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 hello. Mike, 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 Mike. Yeah, we'll do that until we go to the other game and it's not right.
Belle.
Here's our questionnaires.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Oh, whoa.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
I'm really confused as to what's going on.
Chingy, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Maybe.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
She's got crazy eyes going on right now. You guys helped us before.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only right for us to return the favor.
Zhu Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
We have to go find Asha, General Chop, and Spike and give them the public security survey. Asha and General Chop should be at their stores about now, right? As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Barry's going to send it over. Hi. Could you please take a look at this survey? Public Security is hosting a lecture on safety at the Lumina branch. Feel free to attend if you're interested. Oh, it's just a lecture? Don't you guys do exercises like confronting bad guys and stuff like that? Sorry, I'm afraid it's just a lecture for now. Sounds boring. You won't consider doing an exercise? I could play corpse. I've been great at holding my breath ever since I was young. The exercises at Public Security aren't like filming a movie. You don't need to hold your breath or anything. You just lie still and don't move. Ah, so you do agree to changing the lecture into an exercise? Looks like I played myself. Alrighty, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't think I'm gonna find this one by going this way. Ooh, we can go get coffee now, though.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Mochaccino. Thank you.
Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Apartment gate. Spike should live here. Try ringing the doorbell. Bing! Darn salespeople, it never ends. I've said time and time again, I've got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. No, actually I'm... What? Not the toothbrush? Well then, I've got no hair, so I don't need your darn curling iron either. Spike, we're the managers from Random Play. Oh, the video store. One moment. Soon after, the door finally opens. Oh, both of you came out. How many videotapes have we forgotten to return this time? I'm sorry, my memory is short. I'm old. No, we're actually here for something else. Could you please take a look at this survey? Now there's an unsettling face. That bringer lad, isn't it? Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be. I can't read the words clearly. Could you youngsters read it for me? You tell Spike about Public Security's security event. And for the sake of urban security and the safety of us residents. That sounds lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all the benefit is just for tops. Thank you both for bringing the survey over, but as you can see, these legs of mine aren't so stable. I really don't want to go wandering off as far as Lumina Square. Could you please tell the officers? The right one. hello, you two. It's been a while since I saw you both at the arcade together. Are you here to play some matches? Sorry to disappoint you, Asha, but we're here about something else today. Could you take a look at this survey? Oh, are you researching new movie genres to stock in your store? It's actually a public security survey. Don't tell me you guys got busted by public security and now you're doing community service? Were you selling pirated videotapes or burning illegal discs or... Is that how you see us? I'm just kidding. There's just too many secretive residents on 6th Street, and you siblings give off a somewhat mysterious vibe. Wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you were #1 most wanted on Public Security's most wanted list. About that. Does the name Faithin mean anything to you? It's about right. You tell Asha about the public security survey. I see, you're just helping out an officer, you know. Well, as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Actually, last time I was at Lumina Square, I saw public security had set up a promotional booth. I've heard that on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be in town conducting interviews. Seems like public security is really putting a lot of effort into this exchange event. It might be worth checking out, don't you think? Exchange event. That may be the case for regular citizens like you and me, but for some people, it could mean something entirely different. Some people? Nothing, I was just mumbling to myself. Anyway, thanks for bringing the survey over, but unfortunately I don't really have the time that afternoon. Please pass that on to the officers for me. So maybe I missed somebody's title on one of those pieces of discussion, because there was definitely something there that didn't really make sense to be all said by the same person. I can understand Spike is old and doesn't want to travel too far, but I didn't expect someone usually so open to helping out, like Asha, to shoot us down. General Chop's the only one left. Oh, look, Belle. General Chop's back. Let's go find him. I thought he was back. Why do we have to go find him if he's back? He's already here. Ooh, special.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
Well, word gets around. Would you take a look at the questionnaire?
General Chop, would you take a look at this questionnaire?
I'll pass. I figure it's about that seminar in Lumina Square.
Yep.
Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
Everyone's behaving strangely.
It's a little strange everyone is refusing. Like it's not just a simple seminar.
You've got that right. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Seems like he's using public resources for personal gain.
I get the feeling Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own personal gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi the news.
Hey, guess what?
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
Womp womp.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
That is kind of how less than 10 people translates into a portion of a 300-person hall.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire, it must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy?
Yes.
Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Last I checked, an election required public opinion to be in your favor.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Oh, sick burn.
What?
She's got the crazy eyes again.
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward.
For those of you wondering, like I am, oh, nice. They use more fun words in the definition. So, sycophancy is obsequious behavior towards someone important in order to gain advantage. And then to follow up with a definition of obsequious is obedient or attentive to an excessive or servile degree. So basically, worshipping. She summed it up quite well.
As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
It's me.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
Yep.
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's like all the way around the corner. Oh no, I guess his store's further down.
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
Naturally, we're gonna follow. Ooh. She's like actually streaming herself this time. Look, she's on TikTok. That's fun. Am I hallucinating from working too much? Did I just hear ducks? Hey, why is this guy, translucent? Give change. Hello, you two. It all took place just ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? What happened with the truck? The case is actually connected to that Pegasus logistics truck, but how exactly, I can't really say. Anyway, you two can go check it out yourselves.
Somewhere, not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Give change? No, I didn't do anything. Give change didn't do anything bad.
Hold on. Belle, isn't that Bang Boo Give Change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bangbu, do you have anything to add?
My name is Give Change. I work at the convenience store. My head was spinning when I walked past the truck just now. I stopped to take a break. Suddenly I heard a loud noise, then the door was open and the ducks flew out.
What do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bangbu committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bangbu to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Somewhere, not far away from the crowd.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
Fair enough.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit. We've dealt with the Bangbu at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened, so it's hard to explain.
Could they get EOS to download the video feed from Give Change and show what he saw?
Oh, seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything? Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bangbu's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system.
Called it.
And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
We have a ferry.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording right away. But I can't do anything in front of public security.
Hey, cops, I have this illicit computer hacking device that hackers and does computer things. And also, I'm a proxy, so how about I hack into the Bangbu for you?
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time.
Rip.
After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile.
We're gonna go on a duck hunt. It's gonna be like a wild goose chase.
So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
With Belle and Wise on the job, I'm sure we'll quack this case. We're gonna quack the case. Do officers in the criminal investigation department look for things too?
So, do officers in the criminal investigation department look for things too?
Cases like this would normally be assigned to junior officers.
Junior.
But handing the task over would take time, and we don't want the residents to think public security is evading responsibility.
Plus, they feel bad because nobody trusts them enough to go to the seminar. Hint, hint.
And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
Oh yeah, especially ducks. Belle, can we talk? I mean, yeah, I think so. You've just been... Oh, that's not what you meant. Oh, okay. What's up? Acting so all mysterious. I need to talk to you about something. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we've got a very resourceful help. Know what I'm saying? You mean Fairy? Exactly. Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. I already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations for us, near us. The only problem is Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are going to be like, well, how did you find the ducks so fast? You're like 70,000 times faster than any PubSec employee could be. And then we're going to have to explain ourselves. Then we can focus on the places she marked out for us. Suspicious places, there's far too many. There are quite a few places to check out. Since there are 4 of us, how do you feel about splitting up?
I'll go with Qingyi, and you could team up with Zhu Yuan.
No, I wanted to go with Qingyi. That should speed up things considerably. Kickball is bound by the same constraints of time and space that I am. Huh? You think there might be ducks behind this door? Belle, listen. Belle, listen. I can definitely hear quacks coming from behind this door. But we were miles away from here. How did you notice this place? I told you, they're gonna be suspicious. I just had a vague feeling. Are you talking about instincts? Sounds like something Qingyi would say. Told you I should have got to go with her. The name of the store is Turbo. Ah, so this is Enzo's shop, but he doesn't look to be in. The door's locked tight. Bang! What was that sound? It seems there was an accident at the intersection. Let's go take a look. Oh look, it's a malfunctioning Banglu. And Aunt Megan has run into him. Dropped her sandwich. Oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. It just suddenly... It happened so fast. Ma'am, you look quite right. Belle, Miss Public Security Officer, allow me to explain. Miss Megan is a customer of mine, and she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed this Banglu. Was it an accident? Did the car have a similar issue prior to this incident? Never. I came to get a repair done because its trunk switch wasn't working. That's the only issue it had. But it just went out of control for some reason. Miss Public Security Officer, please believe me. I absolutely did not break the law. I can attest to that. Its directions were a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Who does this Banglu belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. It should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error caused by impact. I'll fix it up later. Let me give you a hand. I almost forgot that you know a thing or two about this too. Alright, I'll leave the little guy to you. Yay! Bang Boo repair. Gotta fix his Bang Boo Boo. And yeah. Turn this one, get some power flow. Yep. Yep. Ooh, color change. Oh, better. Ta-da! Not long after. What happened just now? You were in a car accident. I remember now. I went to grab the tools and a large white and green metal box suddenly took a turn. It seems that it really is a vehicle malfunction accident, like what she and Mr. Enzo said. Belle, thanks for fixing up this little guy for me, but it'll take a little more time to find out what's wrong with the car. Oh, right. I saw you around my store earlier. Were you looking for me? I think a duck ran inside your shop. Let's see. I'll open the door for you all now. After that, old Enzo opened the store's door. Nah, it really is inside the store. This is great. I found one now. Thanks for helping me, Mr. Enzo. Look at the dog. The dog. He's right there. Quack. Well, I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in. I should help out too, but something is strange about Miss Megan's car, and she's very anxious, so I gotta help her first. That's fine. I'll leave it to you for now then. I'll come and help out after I'm done over there. Obtained one wild duck out of its cage. Why is there a B button? Hey, I think something was just shaking inside the print box. It's just a crumpled up ball of paper. It looks to me like the wind just blew it over. All the paper has been soaked by the rain. But I can still make out a few words. My life is growing duller by the day. Only now do I realize how stupid I was before, and how much I've let you down. Forgive me, and come back to me. Okay? Judging by the condition of the paper right now, you have a pretty good idea of how the recipient responded. Life being a tragedy, there's no use holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. Since becoming a public security officer, I've witnessed this too many times to count. There are more on the back. More words on the back. Oh yeah, I see. I swear to completely forget about Melania, Sansa, Eleanor, and Georgia, because you are my true love. Is the person who wrote the letter really apologizing? Why does it feel like they're bragging? But at least it's not a tragedy anymore. Correct as you may be, it's best practice to not snoop into other people's private affairs. We should get down to business. To defeat the Huns.
Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I've ever met. You haven't got a clue. Mr. I'll make a man out of you.
Well, hi, Chingy. Here you are, Belle. What are you all doing standing here? There's a duck here. Look, just there underneath the convenience store truck. Quick, just grab it. It's easy for you to say. Oh, it's hiding so far underneath the truck, I can't reach it. Maybe we need to come up with another plan. Try quacking like a duck. Are you trying to sound like a hawk? You know they're the main predator of ducks, right? From what I know about my sister, she's probably trying to mimic some duck-like species. Oh, I didn't realize that was an action collection and not an instruction. I was trying to tell her to quack like a duck. I'm sorry, I'm so useless. Maybe. Could we get the truck owner to start the car? Maybe the duck will run out if they feel the car moving. Makes sense to me. I'll go find the convenience store, bang boo. Not long after. And not new. You want me to start the engine? No problem. And not new. And it won't start? That's unlucky. At now of all times. And new. Strange. There must be something wrong with the truck. It worked fine this morning. And new. What terrible luck today. Give Change got in trouble and now our truck's broken down for no reason. Give Change is always with us. If the owner thinks Give Change has done something bad, we will get separated. Don't worry, we'll find all the lost ducks and the officers will get to the bottom of this accident. And you won't get separated. And, thank you. Well, what should we do about the duck under the truck? Ooh, the duck under the truck. Best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your own arm. Let me handle this. Thingy pushes the truck over to the other side. Phew, that duck was still stunned. I just went ahead and grabbed it. Duck. You've got some incredible strength, Chingy. Now that we've retrieved this duck, let's look somewhere else. One of them was a robot.
After some searching, you and Wise count your catch, and it seems only one duck is on the loose. At that moment...
Oh, there's a DM from Fairy. Seems like a biological signal has been detected near the back of the parking lot. Let's go take a look. Obtained one duck. Time to go find a duck in the parking lot. Yeah, I was gonna say I see it, but it's just striping on the pavement. Hey, look, a duck. I'm gonna sneak up on the duck. How naive of you. Do you really think you could just hide here and everything would just be fine? Listen, you may be a fugitive, but it's still not too late to turn things around. I suggest you surrender and turn yourself in. Oh. Quack. Confess and you'll get off easier. Keep resisting and you'll regret it. Look, I know you guys are having lots of fun, but I'm gonna pass on this one. Thingy, we better grab it before it runs away again. Thingy effortlessly stuffs the fugitive into her sack. I thought we were putting them in boxes. Thank you for your hard work. The driver just DM'd. Others have been sent back. The ducks, the others have sent back the ducks they found while we were searching. Plus the one we just caught, that's all of them. Alright, great job. The ducks were all hiding in really obscure spots. It was all thanks to you noticing those places at all. If I hadn't been with you the whole time, I might have suspected that you were actually the one hiding ducks, or that you had some other way of knowing all the goings-on around the neighborhood. Jingyi has pretty much busted us here. Jingyi, I know it's supposed to be a compliment, but it came out a bit weird. I'm sorry, I only meant to say that these two could make good public security officers. Now that we've found all the ducks, let's go back to the truck. Cool, let's go. Belle, look over there. Are our headlights flashing? Let's go take a look. Hey, I got a duck. I got a duck. There's another duck in my pocket. No, Wise, you would be incorrect. Our headlight is flashing. Singular. Business car, don't mind me, I'm gonna pull up the internet.
The lights are on. Did you forget to turn them off after you drove the car last time?
Slay me. Also, that was like 3 years ago, so those batteries would be dead. But I did turn them off.
Strange. I definitely turned them off. And it was dark when I came back. I'd have noticed if I left the lights on.
Wise opens the car door and tries to turn the lights off.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn them off.
Is something wrong with the switch?
You got the crazy eyes again.
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect them for now. Weird. And we had the car service not that long ago. How could it go wrong so soon?
Sounds like something's messing with the vehicles. Boink.
Wait, Wise? Is it just me, or does what you just said sound familiar?
What's wrong, Jingyi? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down, and now Wise and Belle's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
That's like a lot.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5.
Oh, the car accident that almost killed me. That Zhu Yuan, like, blasted the car out of the way or something, if I remember correctly. That was my fault, actually.
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was malfunctioning, and it distracted me.
Technology malfunctioning, though.
Either way, just don't stare at your phone while walking anymore.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
Is Belle responsible for all of this?
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen, but it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Jingyi? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Somebody keeps adding soil to my garden because the plot thickens.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
What are you two talking
what
about?
are you and Jingy talking about?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents.
But not who.
For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Okay. Return to the scene of the crime. I mean the accident. You know, quack. This never would have happened if that guy just had his ducks in a row. There's entirely too many opportunities for duck-related humor. Here you are, Bellwise. Thank you for helping me and getting the ducks back.
Juyuan and Jingy told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
Yeah, they were here. The green officer checked on me and the red one asked me questions, which I didn't quite understand.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
What? Your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few days, could it all be caused by EMP?
He's very overloading the circuits.
You're quite right, Wise.
Juyuan, Qingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
Yes, but they're impractical. At least with our technology. I don't know about new Eridu's technology.
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment.
Self-destruction.
Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily.
Zap.
At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bangbu is a victim, just like me? And someone else is at fault?
And you blamed him.
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology.
Don't worry, I'm just relieved to know I won't be separated from my partners.
So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
No idea.
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon.
Didn't she start off this discussion by saying that there wasn't any security cameras?
They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passersby near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
And that is actually the correct pluralization of passerby. In case anybody wanted that intro. You've got mail.
We've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Neps.
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
No.
Jingy, come on, we'll stop him.
I'm gonna get a piece of this.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi immediately head off to cut the enemy off and ambush them, and you and Wise follow suit. Later, next to Companion Hollow on 14th Street.
Okay.
Whoa! Stop there! Hey, what are you doing?
Cat! Nice save, Chingy. That is a huge cat.
She is a robot, I called it!
Stop roll shoots!
This is Juyuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Are you sure that's a wise idea?
A few minutes later, inside the video store.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi have gone into the hollow. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too. I wouldn't mind teaching that guy a lesson myself.
Isn't it a crime to go into the hollows?
Whoa, you're pretty angry.
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it. Besides, he's caused so much trouble on 6th Street. He needs to be held accountable for what he's done. So whenever you're ready, let's go. Just remember to keep your distance from the officers while we're in the hollow. They are on the job after all.
Oh, that's the reason. Belle, if you're ready, we can head out. Fairy, besides paying attention to Belle's safety, also keep an eye out for anything that could help Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi. Second assistant, the hollow information I have is more comprehensive than the temporary carrot issued by public security. I can provide effective help. However, please note that the previous verbal threats used by public security officers were ineffective methods of pursuit. It is recommended to shoot at the target's legs to immobilize it. And pew pew. Fairy, security officers can't use force recklessly when apprehending suspects, let alone shoot them. Speaking of which, a hollow might be a good place to catch such a slippery person. Alright, I guess we're going down to the Old Town District. We're gonna catch a suspect now. We're gonna pretend that fit the fit with the lyrics of Old Town Road, because that's what I was attempting to do, but not all of the parodies make themselves up right on the spot. Sometimes it takes some work. All right. Trial use.
Let's start the experiment.
Ready for combat.
Yep.
Ambi, in position.
I only handle technical matters.
So sleepy.
Can't switch agents in trial mode. I don't want to be in trial mode then. Recommended oh, what? White paper. Oh, that's...
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Luciana de Montefiore.
I'll beat everyone!
There we go. Cannot switch Bangbu in trial mode. Well, those are big and ugly.
Moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Master, order received. Assisting security officers Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi in pursuing the fugitives. Multiple biosignatures detected ahead, presumably the targets requiring assistance. Please utilize your size advantage to approach quietly and provide assistance when needed.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Belle, listen. They're down there.
They just won't give up. Eat this.
Ugh, it's an EMP.
Chingy, are you... Hold on. The Ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Belle, let's take a closer look.
That might be too close.
Be careful. The Ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said, expect the unexpected?
Almost.
Sustain fire!
Roger. Standing by.
Sustain fire! Finally rid of all those Ethereals.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect Ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure...
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way?
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
On the other side.
That EMP emitter is such a pain in the neck. You and EOS need to be careful. The officers are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Yeah, because if he shorts out our Bang Boo, that's going to be a problem.
Chingy, there's a way through here!
The Bang Boo can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found the cause of the damage. A short circuit. You can touch the circuit components and move them around to connect the...
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit
To make
has been
it long.
fixed.
No longer a short circuit, it's a long circuit. Whoosh.
Great. We've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
And she broke the switch.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Qingyi, something flew by just now.
Don't mind me, it's just a little bit of a bangoo. Doing bangoo stuff, you know. Zoom.
What's that shadow?
It happened again.
Could it be a bird that flew into the hollow by mistake?
Qingyi, something flew by just now.
Here, we've made it full circle on the dialogue.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
The circuit has been fixed.
The door's open. You're incredible, Qingyi.
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
I almost missed the alternate route. Clear.
Don't use the EMP. It'll draw the Ethereals here.
Like I care.
They're over there. There's signs of an EMP being used here, too. We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
The circuit has been fixed.
You'll never catch me. Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them?
Because they like your,
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
This isn't the time for reflection, Qingyi. We have to help him.
I think he deserves this squirm for a while, really.
Whoa! Don't come any closer!
I can hear the suspect. Let's go.
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Yeah.
Qingyi, now isn't the time to be vindictive.
Now's exactly the time to be vindictive.
He sounds like he's doing okay.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him.
I mean, if he's still screaming, that means he's still alive, right?
Neutralize. Perfect teamwork. Intermaneuver.
Direct hit.
Taking the shot. A flawless move.
Destroyed.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's Ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the Ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Wow.
Really? The Ethereals are... I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
And see, we didn't let you get eaten by an ethereal. See how kind we are?
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean... I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many Ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found Ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association.
Get Mirandized, jerk.
We should make our way back to the precinct, Qingyi. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us, but the feeling suddenly vanished.
He knows. He knows. He knows.
Like who? You think there are other Ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile.
Perhaps like a bang boo.
Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
We're gonna have to act surprised when they tell us. Look at all those Denny's. Can we buy movie tickets with these? That was close. Qingyi's intuition is sharper than we thought. She actually sensed you were nearby. I may have gone a little overboard earlier. Nevertheless, the culprit was apprehended. We can finally relax now. Belle, Qingyi and Zhu Yuan are going to report back about the arrest soon. They'll probably talk to the driver and give change first. Let's go and take a look. How did you guys know that we were going to be here? Hey, I got a store to run first. There's no inquiries. Is it really it? That's quite. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Are you sure nobody wants some assistance? I thought he was my target and I was gonna be confused. I mean, I was confused. It wasn't really a soon to occur situation.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back already. Looks like you've caught the culprit.
Yes, feign ignorance.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
How did it go?
How did the interrogation go?
It went well. He confessed to his crimes. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
So he tried to steal our car. How dare he?
Isn't it strictly forbidden to possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a hold of such a device?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
And the plot thickens once again. Sounds like there's a deeper conspiracy at play here.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Give Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Really?
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Great. In the end, things turned out well for everyone.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Not long later, Zhu Yuan and Qingyi leave with the crowd dispersing soon after. It's already quite late at night by the time you take Give Change to Enzo to get checked.
So many things have happened today. It's getting late. I should hurry back and get some sleep. You slept on the street tonight. How did I... what? Weren't we over there? Oh, we went to see Enzo. That's right. I don't know what any of this is, but I don't think there's anything we can do except for that. I know what that is. Yeah, I don't want to go. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot that they changed this. It's no longer just pick something and go. It's a whole series of things. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll click on the everything so I can clear it from the list. Hey, it's the Blazing Yanny. Somebody will get that eventually. Maybe sometime. Maybe not. It's also equally possible. Actually get to go to bed this time instead of sleeping on the couch. Hi, Eos. I was only thinking of saying hi to Zhu Yuan and the others today. I didn't expect I would end up so busy. I should go to bed now. I was at Lumina Square Station waiting for a friend today and saw a bunch of posters with Bringer's face on them. Pretty sure they were promoting some public security event. Not gonna lie, at first glance I totally thought it was part of Bringer's campaign. Out of all the candidates, Bringer's probably got the most clout. He has frontline experience, but his reputation dipped quite a bit in recent years. Given the size of Janus Quarter and the frequent hollow incidents, I get why public security can't always respond quickly. But look at the policies Bringer has been pushing lately. You can just tell he and Tops are birds of a feather. The guy's changed a lot since his frontline days. Doesn't matter who gets elected, it'll make no difference to us plebs. Isn't it kind of shady to slap your own face on public security's promotional posters? Feels like he's running his campaign with taxpayer money. My dad said that Bringer used to be a total Chad back when he fought on the front lines, but now he's just another dirty politician. Sigma. Get ratioed. All those other buzzwords. It's like he's a completely different person. It's giving Two-Face. I am pretty tired today. Zhu Yuan and Ping Yi, they finally don't need to worry about the lecture now. The lecture. Bringer. The campaign. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Dear Citizen XXX, greetings from your super friendly neighbor and trusted pal, Officer Mew Mew! I'm not XXX. Ooh, wasn't he a wrestler? Triple X. Oops. Sorry, I forgot to change the greeting template and accidentally sent it out. You'll forgive lovely Mew Mew, right, meow? Quit acting cute. Anyway, the Good Neighbor Community Celebration at Lumina Square has started. And guess who's in charge? Yeah, it's me, your kind and friendly neighbor, Officer Mew Mew. I'm sending this message to invite you to join the celebration. Feel free to pay me a visit at Lumina Square. Okay. That's the internet. Do I have any other memories I can put up here? I don't. Okay, bye. Zoom, 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 zoom. That's still the internet. Why? Why do I press E? Currently open. Find Mew Mew near public security at Lumina Square. Guess we're going to the parking lot. Gonna find ourselves a parking spot. If you're moving, then you're parking not in the parking lot. It took me way too long to come up with that last line. Cool. I'm clicking. Oh. I'm clicking. 141's got a spot in Lumina Square. Ooh, fascinating. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of having a hard time finding Officer Mew Mew. Where could Officer Mew Mew be? Excuse me, have you seen an Officer Mew Mew around here somewhere? Neps. Oh look, police bus. According to appearances in something 270, can't come over the plot. Looking at the bulletin board always gives me inspiration. Oh, there's Officer Mew Mew. Wow. Can't believe it was so hard to find you. Officer Mew Mew. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna get on the internet here. There you are, my good citizen friend. What? Celebration, you say? Well, unfortunately, the celebration is already over. But no worries, because I've prepared a more pleasant surprise for you. Care to take a wild guess what it is? What can it be? You got it. It's a fantastic opportunity to lend a helping hand. Now, isn't that an awesome surprise? Oh, hey, don't go away, good citizen. I, Officer Mew Mew, will reward you with this good citizen medal, like always. It's awesome to lend a hand to citizens and make New Eridu a better place. Oh, while getting limited edition good citizen medal from Officer Mew Mew, don't you think? Who needs my help this time? Well, I have to admit it feels a bit awkward to ask good citizens like you to help us. I mean, we public security officers are meant to help you, not the other way around. But honestly, one of our officers does need your help this time. To be more precise, it's a Bangbu who works as an assistant in our office. You've been a real champ in dealing with Bangbu issues on 6th Street, so naturally you were the first person I thought of. The task this time, simply put, we need to help my Bangbu companion find a new job. Do Bangbu get fired too? Fired? No, quite the contrary. That Bangbu is a real whiz. His performance is so outstanding that everyone wants him to stay. But here's the twist. He's got his own ideas. 2 days ago, he came to me and nod. I might not want to be a security officer anymore, Mew Mew. We've had officers leave before, but this is the first time a Bangbu has asked for a career change. This gives everyone in the Bangbu management department a headache, and my colleague himself is struggling too. So I really need your help with this one, good citizen. Okay, I guess. You're definitely the most dependable citizen in New Eridu. The security boo who needs your help is right in this neighborhood. Please go to him and ask for more details. Which one? Because there's 2 markers. Imagine that's the, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. Wow, he actually did ask for a job change. Gosh, that cat scratched my eyes again. Hello? Greetings, good citizen. I'm Security Boo number 7406. Feel free to call me KK. How can I assist? Oh, Officer Mew Mew sent you here to help me find a new job? Seriously, I can't stand this job anymore. Here to tell me more about it? Isn't it unfair that my responsibilities were predetermined the very moment I was created just because I'm a special model? I'm sick and tired of being a security boo, dealing with petty neighborhood issues all day long. When I was dealing with a traffic accident yesterday, an angry driver kicked me in the butt. And I still have those shoe prints back there. Just now, when I climbed up the tree to save a cat, that pesky cat scratched my lens and ruined my freshly painted case. And don't even get me started on kids throwing things at me while on patrol, or dealing with line cutters, or getting shoved around by troublemakers. The officers get all the glory and medals, while us Bang Boo do all the grunt work. Sounds like a really stressful job. Yeah, if I keep being a security boo, sooner or later my AI core will go haywire. That's why I've made up my mind to find a way out. Once I get myself a new job, I'm handing in my resignation letter. Officer Mew Mew mentioned a Bang Boo employment expert who runs a video store and has a wide range of connections in all industries. That must be you, right? Truth is, I barely know anything about other industries. That's why I was hoping you could help me out by giving me a referral for a new job. Officer Mew Mew has contacted 2 store managers at Luminous Square, and I can go there for an interview whenever I'm ready. Please and thank you. Okay, I see 1, I see 2. Do gardening shop. That's gonna be this one. Orchidea. Hello, little one. You must be KK, the one Mew Mew mentioned. Looking for work, right? Just picturing a tiny KK bustling among the bouquets is pretty cute. Running a flower shop takes more than just looking cute. I'm ready. KK is ready. Why don't you try recommend some seasonal flowers to this potential customer over here? Actually, I haven't had the chance to download any horticultural data yet. That's okay. Caring and communicating with customers is as important as understanding and nurturing plants. Why not rely on your own experience and help the hesitant customer make up his mind? Detective work is my strong suit. Let me see. The suspect. No, I mean the customer's style and vibe. I've got it. Hello, dear customer. Hello. Do you have any flower recommendations? First, may I ask, what is the purpose of your purchase? It's for someone important to me. Oh, are they a gentleman or a lady? It's for a lady. I knew it. Look at you. You can barely take care of yourself, let alone flowers. What? How could you talk to a customer like that? And do I really look that bad? It's for a girl you like at school, isn't it? Kids nowadays, they're all the same. It's my mom's birthday, and I'm here to buy her some flowers. Manager, I want to speak with your manager. I'm gonna file a complaint.
Orchidea goes to great lengths to explain the situation to the customer and offers a bouquet as an apology.
Lesson learned. I can't have trainees work with customers directly anymore. Forget about the cost of the bouquet. What you did could have really damaged Do Gardening's reputation. And you referred KK, didn't you? I'm really sorry. We'll make it up to you. It's fine. The interview was my idea, but I'm sorry. I cannot hire this Bang Boo.
Security Boo KK's first attempt at the job market has been declared a failure.
I unconsciously used interrogation techniques just now. Isn't it subconsciously? I do have some understanding of friendly communication with citizens, but because of my personality, those tasks are usually handled by my human partner. I can tell you have a lot of personality. Your communication skills could really use some work. Don't give up. Let's keep looking. I mean, it's true, but also... Oh. Old doy? Old do ye? It should be almost time. Speak of the Bang Boo, I've been waiting for you. This little guy must be the Bang Boo for the interview today, right? Officer Mew Mew said you're quite the talented security boo. Officer Mew Mew said that? That's quite a compliment. We've been short-staffed lately, and I happen to be in need of an apprentice monsieur. I was wondering if you would be interested. It's not what I was expecting, but I'd like to give it a shot. I can do it? This little guy has so much energy. Reminds me of my younger days when I was an apprentice monsieur myself. Listen up. I've got one important requirement. Talent. My master always said talent was crucial when it came to learning the 72 arts of massage. Alright, little guy, I'll show you a few moves, so then you can give it a try on me. Are you sure? Please prepare yourself. Everyone says I've got some really strong hands. No worries, my shell is built with industrial class hardness.
Old Doy's hands, or to be more precise, his 6 hands wave in the air, striking a few fancy poses. KK follows along, leaving a few noticeable dents on old Doy's shell.
You've got some serious strength in those hands, little guy. That public security's power module really packs a punch. Thinking about being protected by such a powerful security boo, it warms my AI core and makes me forget the pain. I'm sorry. I guess my 18 grappling arts of the law reflex kicked in, and I didn't expect it to work so differently from your massage techniques. This is definitely unexpected. Well, no worries, just a few dents. My ultra high strength metal shell can handle it just fine. But if it were a customer, well, maybe they wouldn't have survived. I'm sorry, Mr. Dewey. I guess I understand how this interview is going to turn out. Don't let it get you down, little guy. If you change your power unit and hand components, you might still have a chance. And I have to say, your 18 grappling arts of the law was pretty impressive. I don't want to give up. In your opinion, do I really have any other talents other than being a security boo? Being skilled at one thing is already great enough. You're right. Perhaps I just don't have a talent for the service industry. Maybe I shouldn't limit my job search to Lumina Square. Where else can I find a job that's more technical and doesn't have to interact with customers directly? Ever thought of working at a construction site? Construction site? Belbog Industries? That's a famous company, right? I had no idea you had connections like that. You must be a master at networking. Oh, if only you knew, little Bang Boo. Actions lead to success. Let's get going now. I'll be there as soon as I finish up here. See you at the site. I'm looking for a car. I am looking for a car, but I want to know what this person... Yay. Hope I get to meet some interesting customers. Ah, I remember you. And I remember you. I remember the deal we struck. If you come up with any fun ideas, come find me. We'll consider anything so long as it's fun, right? So then, have you brought me any fun ideas as promised? That's right. That's great. I knew you'd be the kind of customer who gives me a real surprise. But if it's about something else, you know how to contact me more reliably, right? However, I've got some good news for you as a way of thanking you in advance. My design studio is now officially open. How about we go take a look right now if you're not too busy? Sure. Since you've been so supportive of me, I'd better show you a little sincerity too. The inspiration you gave me before was priceless. These are for you. Please take a perusal around our humble store. Bonito burrito. Inspiration small pack. Why does that look like drugs?
We welcome all interesting things here.
What? Figures based on the DJ of the band that designer Yi works with, who is also one of the spokespeople of the Bamboo clothing brand under San Z Studio. It can only manage to get into the dinosaur performance costume that Yi designed with the help of the drummer and bassist. So they're little little figures for our display, I guess.
Not gonna take another look? Got 10 more designs in the works. There'll definitely be one you'll love.
Okay. We're gonna go over here real quick, check in with them. And then we'll probably have to... Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. There's a Mew Mew here. Why is there a Mew Mew here? Shall we meet again? Feel like lending a hand to the last Bamboo? Eridu, new Eridu will never forget your contribution. Okay.
All sorts of unexpected things happen in the morning. Mew Mew will always protect you. Should I say, protect you?
I'm uncomfortable. Where is... Such a big kitty, indeed. Oh, I guess this is the guy that I need to talk to about the Bamboo. Right on time, dear manager. If I remember correctly, you know a lot about Bamboo technology, right? Am I really that famous? No time to explain now. It's an urgent matter involving a Bamboo's life. Please go up and check it out. Up there, the midway platform at the construction site. A builder boo with fear of heights passed out up there. Please go up and check it out. Seriously, nobody knows how to fix Bamboo here? Bamboo mechanic, to be honest, it's me. Then why are you still here? Well, because I'm afraid of heights too. If I go up there and pass out too, things will get pretty messy. Some of my colleagues have already gone up to check on that Bamboo. Could you please go up there and see what's going on? And no, I'm supposed to be meeting the Boo for an interview. Where is the... Oh, is that... Oh, I guess that is the interview. Is it... Oh, it's the security booth up here, too. Hi, Foreman Thomas. What seems to be the problem here? There you are, manager. Something is not good with this Bangbu. I did a quick check, and it seems to be due to a flaw in the outdated space awareness algorithm. Its stress reaction triggered a power failure in certain modules, which in return caused a system failure. What do you think, manager?
I'm not entirely sure what you're saying, but it doesn't sound good. Any ideas, manager?
Bro, wake up, bro! I've applied a simple physical block, but without further intervention, prolonged power off could cause permanent damage to its storage unit. What? Don't forget about me, bro! Here comes the Bangbu savior. Okay, let's get power restored. This little beautiful guy. What happened? I was up there and then I blanked out. You passed out because of heights, but we managed to get in there in time and save you. Oh, it's coming back to me now. Thank you, kind-hearted manager and handsome security boo. Why handsome for KK and kind-hearted for me? Let's just head down before it shuts down again. Hey, that's still the internet. Thanks for helping me.
Thanks for helping me today.
If it weren't for that security boo and the store manager showing up in time, my bro would have been...
That security boo is seriously dependable. Not only does he know his way around the complex Bangbu modules, but he also handles emergencies like a pro. He's a real asset to public security, don't you think? And of course, you're awesome too. You're skilled in almost everything.
It's our duty to protect the lives and property of our citizens. That's right, it's our duty. We, the Bangbu team, will make safety our top priority in the future too.
Oh, by the way, what brought you here in the first place?
You explained to everyone that KK is looking for a new job.
I see. KK's technical expertise has impressed Lee, and his stress tolerance is even more impressive. What do you say, Lee? Actually, we're in need of a technical assistant here, and finding a Bangbu as skilled as KK is like finding a rare gem. We'd be lucky to have KK join our team. Fantastic. You're more than welcome to be part of our crew, KK.
Thank you very much for the offer. But I'm a bit hesitant now. I might need some time to think it through. Having second thoughts, KK.
All right, I get it. Career decisions require careful consideration. But if you ever change your mind, remember that you're always welcome here.
Thanks again, both of you. Thank you for your help, dear manager. See you at Lumina Square. Alright. There's a car around here somewhere that'll give me a ride out of this place. And it would have been so much faster to go the other direction. Yes. Thank you so much for today, dear manager. It's just, in the end, I don't feel like letting go of my security officer uniform. I'm glad you thought it through. Officer Mew Mew would say, you don't want to leave your dearest Officer Mew Mew, right? But honestly, I can't really explain why I've decided to stay. Maybe I do have loads of reasons to stick around, or maybe I just feel bad leaving public security with all my excellent skills and stuff. As a security officer, I can handle pretty much anything that comes my way, but if I leave, there will be so many things I have no clues about. Your first aid skills are amazing. I owe all this to my human partner. He's the one who helped me fine-tune my data bit by bit and trained with me every single day. He's a handsome and composed officer, always keeping his cool no matter if it's a small neighborhood issue or a major case. I totally get it. And you know, that warm feeling deep down your AI core when you lend a hand to someone? Officer Mew Mew is always going on about our duties and the happiness that comes from helping others. Honestly, I don't really feel that kind of thing when I'm getting roughed up by those pesky cats and mean citizens. Well, maybe just a little, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, dear manager. Thanks to you, I'm not hesitant anymore. So from now on, I'm gonna keep working as a security boo and protect the citizens of New Eridu. Thank you. Yay! Orlando. This is the internet. It's Monday, time to collect debts. Collect debts? Yeah, I visited a few stores and found out they've been secretly raising prices on weekdays and then lowering them slightly on weekends, calling it a promotion. I've gathered evidence and sent it to them. Someone will be begging for mercy soon. Thank you. Ha, thank me? No need for that. I'm not planning to report them. I just want to use the evidence to squeeze a hefty sum of money out of them. That's extortion. Public security does offer rewards, but it doesn't meet my standards. If I want to make a living out of it, I need to be ruthless. The smell of dishonest merchants permeates this street, naturally drawing in scavengers like me who feed on it. Sometimes certain merchants even hire people to track my movements, forcing me to hide in advance. Now I have to conceal my identity and conduct undercover investigations. That sounds exhausting, Miss Vulture. Hey, it's just a figure of speech. Don't give me a nickname like that. Seriously, that's even worse than being called the Bad Review Witch. Okay, well, we are going to tell Mew Mew about the commission. See if I can run out into traffic. Oh, come on. Let me cross. Let me cross. Let me cross. Let me cross. There's no traffic. I can cross. I can make it before the bus gets here. Let me cross. Let me cross. I'm gonna get you, bus, for holding me up. I'm gonna get you. Urgh. You're lucky this barrier's holding me back. You're so lucky. You're one lucky bus. You haven't seen the last of me. You're back, my good citizen, my dearest manager. You tell Officer Mew Mew about all the ins and outs of KK's job search. So KK is keen to stay on at public security. That's fantastic. Kangbu comes as the most highly regarded Bangbu among this year's newcomers. KK's got the talent and character for public security work, but young folks just lack confidence. Don't worry, I'll prioritize the psychological care of public security employees. Thanks to your help, we resolved KK's troubles. Here's a good citizen medal to acknowledge your good deed.
Good afternoon. Are you here to inquire about public security?
No.
Mew Mew will always protect you. Should I say, protect you?
Once again, you've made me uncomfortable, Officer Mew Mew. Alright, I'm still supposed to talk to Mew Mew? Why am I supposed to talk to Mew Mew again? I hereby officially take on the work of building up a community of friendship here at Luminous Square. From this day forth, my good citizen, every good deed you do at Luminous Square shall be recorded. You shall be awarded the Good Citizen Medal. If you find yourself with some free time, feel free to drop by whenever you can. I'd love to exchange insights and experiences from our work. I should head home now that everything is done. Public security lecture is in a few days. I should discuss this with Wise later. That would be a wise idea. And we are going to have to talk to him later about that because we are out of time for today. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.